YouTube, it is I, Zach Mander, and welcome to my quick little draft recap of my CMM Season 7 draft. This is Shitmon, so this is my team over here. I got a Regirock, who's my round 1 pick. I was last pick in the draft, so I decided to get Regirock and Cryogonal. Now, did I reach for the Snowflake? Yes, the fuck I did. But I wanted Rapid Spin, a fast Pokemon, and Freeze Dry, because Regirock gets fucked by bulky ground types, so I wanted a Pokemon that could punish those. Fortunately, Cryogonal isn't like the strongest, and was there a Glaceon on the board that I probably should have taken instead? Yeah, but I was really concerned about my speed tiers, so... And as you could tell, I picked a lot of fast Pokemon at the end here to just, you know, have some speed. Scrafty and Bruxish, I think, were, like, actually better picks than Scraggle, but I got lucky that those two made it to me, so I had, like, a pretty decent redemption with the wheel there. And then I got Granbull to help me against fighting types and a fairy type, probably the best fairy in the format. Dachshund I know is also up there as well, so it's between those two for being, like, the best fairies, but I'm a little biased against Dachshund, so I'm going to say Granbull is better. We got Rodent Van. He's a funny guy. He's a little silly goober. We got Flareon. I like this Mon. This Mon is funny. And yeah, Flareon, he is pretty cool. We have Lilligant, who is a strong grass-type Pokemon. We got Vigoroth here. Vigoroth is really strong. And we got Kabite. Dwight's a funny guy, so yeah. And with that out the way, guys, that's my draft analysis. This is our team week 1 matchup here. So you see a bunch of these Mons. Into me, I expect Scyther, Clowitzer, Sandaconda, Colossal, Substrika, and this guy. Yeah, just a top 6. I see Haunter, or maybe Greening coming, but I have a Regirock, so I don't think like Greening will come. Maybe Hitmonchan will come. I don't know. But yeah, with that, guys, I'll see you all for the battle, guys. Peace! Hey YouTube, it is I, Zach Mander, your coach of the Canadian Sarah Letches, and welcome back to another Pokemon Draft League game. Today we are playing Bulbasaur. I noticed lately my music was a little too loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I don't actually know if that makes a difference. But I remember seeing a comment saying the music was too loud, and I watched one of them back, like, it was a little too loud. Yeah, we're playing Bulbasaur, our good friend. So let's see. He brought the no Greedent, no Hitmonchan. Okay, no Sandaconda. Yes, yes, dude, yes. Oh my God, Sandaconda was so scary in prep. Substrika, Scyther, Claw. I was expecting that over Haunter. Eggy, Cole, Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so my plan was to lead with Twisted Games, aka the Bruxie. And we kind of go from there. We don't have, like, the best switches in the world to Executor, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think originally Bruxie. Twisted Games. I named all the Pokemon after my friends. So all my friends will have, like, nicknames dedicated to them each week. Cell may be a nickname on every week, but for now I'm going to be naming after the Scrafty. If I don't bring it every week, then I'll probably name something else. But, yeah, I got dedicated nicknames for my friends. So... I didn't bring my other guys, so there may have been a draft analysis or not, but this is Shitmons, and there's some garbage Pokemon. My opponent, Bulbasaur, has a cracked team. I think him and like 2 other teams are like insane, and then the rest of the teams are just there. Just to exist. But I gotta look half fun to my buddy Bulbasaur. Oh my God. This is, I'm so happy to be in this league with him, dude. Yeah, he leads with Substrika! Substrika! You might be Choice Scarf, so we're gonna go Kabite! We're gonna go Kabite! We're gonna go Kabite! I don't know how much we take, but Kabite's got this, right? 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 Okay, you double out. Cool. Oh, not Scarf! Great! Goober! Oh, okay, good switch. This is a good good cover, actually. Executor. We need to keep you around. We don't really have good swap-ins this mon, I'm gonna be honest. Our best weapon is fucking Flareon, who kinda gets gooped by a psychic move. I could go Cryogonal as well. Psyshock is the issue here, realistically. I could also go Scrafty. I mean, Flareon is like the least valuable mon, right? Where's Cryogonal at least? Dude, look at Freeze Dry though. Shit. We're in a bad spot. I'm gonna go into Flareon. Oh, I don't like this. This Eggy is scary, dude. Oh, yeah, Giga Drain. Cool. You're not Specs either. Yeah, you're like defensive. Cool. Okay, we're gonna make a really aggressive play. We'd also just Facade. I really want to just... Fuck it! Yeah! Come on! Let's see the Colossal! Let's see that Colossal! Come on! Bertha! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! I'm so proud of this tech. Okay. You might go Haunter. So... if we Flame Charge, we'll outspeed. Do you risk Colossal here? Is the question. Or do I double out? I could also go into Cryogonal on the Haunter play. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the Cryogonal play here. It's a good neutral play because you're never going to click the... That's bad and scary, right? So you are physically defensive Colossal, exactly what I expected. We are going to swap out here because I think you're going to double into Haunter. And if not, I think this scouts for his potential option too. Yeah, you do swap out. You go Haunter here. Smoke. Yeah. Haunter comes out. We'll find out your set. So I am just going to freeze try here. We are slower because I did make this modest. So I did make this like a bit... I got greeted a little bit with the EVs here. Because I wanted the extra damage on a lot of things on his team, so... And also, no, he definitely spec-rubbed this, so I'm going to be slower. Which is fine. It won't tell me if it's Scarf, I guess. We'll find out if you're Eviolite or Specs or whatever. You might try to Dazzling Gleam the Scrafty. I don't know. I almost Flame Charged there, but it's just not worth it. I mean, it definitely was worth it. Nah. I don't know. I like this double a little better here. Shadow Ball. Okay, let's see. What are you? We're gonna take a bit here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that sucks. This is not a choice, though. Which is cool. Are you Eviolite? You're not Eviolite, so you're potentially Scarf. This sucks really bad here. Spadef drop. We shouldn't die. But we'll be really chipped. And I just have to look it again, right? I think you're just Scarf. That's really unfortunate, though. This could be Specs, actually. No, that's not Specs. I mean, we just have to do it again, right? He might try to Dazzling Gleam here, predicting a swap here. You could also just be Scarf as well, and he doesn't know I'm slow. There's nothing I realistically can do here, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe I should Shadow Ball again. This will do a lot. Yeah. That's fine, though. I mean, Haunter's dead, so that's good. So, you realistically don't have a Facade switch in anymore, which is good for me. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Cryogonal, we get the first kill of the game. Colossal is chipped, so that's good. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but there's nothing I could realistically do there. He might know I'm slower on this. So we'll see what happens. That Spadef drop really sucked, because I could have made another play there, but that's fine. You are going to go into Zepstrika. We're just going to go back to Gabite here. Gabite has a purpose to be here for that one, so we are going to just go Gabite. You're probably going to Fire Moon me here. Zepstrika is scary. But the good thing is, did he even break Scyther? I honestly was not. He definitely did. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did. That's what Regirock's for. The fact that, yeah, so we just need it. Honestly, like, once this Colossal dies, like, we're gonna be looking great. I do want to get my rocks up. We're gonna swap here. I think you're gonna overheat, you're gonna flame charge, you're gonna do something goofy. So yeah, we're just gonna go back into Gabite. We want to keep this around, of course, because Freeze Dry is still super strong to his team. But yeah, we're just gonna go goodbye here. We're gonna low kick. It's gonna do nothing. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. A little annoying. Oh, your Life Orb low kick. Okay, cool. Low kick is interesting. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I could also just Outrage as well. What do you go into? Do you go Eggy? If you go Eggy, I just Outrage the next turn. I can also get up my rocks. But I also do value this being dead. You go Scyther. Scyther will kill me on one roll. But I could just go Regirock on that one. I am just gonna click Earthquake here. You're gonna swap out. Show Rocks. That's fine. Who do you go into? You go into Haunter. Or no, wait, no. You go Aggie. Yeah, okay. You're gonna need to make this play. I need to find out some information. Yeah. We are gonna get up our valuable Stealth Rocks up here. Yeah, we live a Giga Drain. Honestly, I'm gonna Outrage. We're gonna get our chip here. Because if this is gone, we're extremely opened up. He's not Scarf, so Bruxish is just gonna win the game if this is dead, so. I should have Outraged. That's fine. We might die. We'll die to Leaf Storm. I think it's okay. We do have a Scarf guy that always beats Zebstrika, so I'm not concerned. That is Fist F as fuck. Okay, your Rocky Helmet as well. Okay, you're Fist F as fuck. Oh, you greedy son of a bitch. Okay. If you're Synthesis, this is really bad. So you're like super Fist F, okay. Okay, are you Synthesis? Yeah. You are Synthesis, cool. Okay, that's good to know. So that's good information. Your Ancient Power, you're like a defensive set, which is good. Which is good to know, right? Your Helmet as well. We're just gonna keep getting our chip here. You kill us here, or are you gonna heal? You're gonna heal. Okay, cool. Alright, well, Goodbye is not gonna have any more use here, unfortunately. We're just gonna get for Rocks then. Okay. A little bit unfortunate. I thought I'd do a little bit more. I didn't count this properly. That's fine. That's okay. That's just good to know. Which means you're not Colbur, but you're also, like, very defensive, so. Alright. If we get up our rocks, that'd be awesome if we could here. Nah, fuck. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, yeah, we just go Flareon then. You'd have gone rocks up there. That was a really shitty turn for us. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Your Ancient Power, Giga Drain. You shouldn't have any move to hit Scrafty. I also can go Flareon and just, like, murder this guy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ancient Power does kill. I'm gonna overheat here. I guess if you go Colossal, that sucks, but I think you're in range of... No, you're... I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you swap out. Fuck. You're gonna Shining Colossal, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. I hope you're Flash Fire. Oh, you are. Okay, great. Oh, awesome. Wait, that's a huge miss. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. That's a huge miss right there. Let's go. Are we Scorching Sands here? Yeah, okay, great. You're dead. Awesome. Alright, great. That's dead. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. We could have gone our rocks up there. We also just don't have a Zebstrika switch in anymore, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Executor is still alive, which really sucks, because that's a problem for us. But now we can fire move for free on this guy. And Scrafty endgame looks really good as well. So you just have to aim for our Scrafty endgame here. And Eggy is gonna be an issue. It is what it is though, right? Yeah, you're gonna Zip Striker. We have to give up a Mon here, basically. So, do we sack Flareon or do we sack Craggle? Let's see. Is Craggle going to be realistically good here? It's going to be good for Freeze Dry. It's going to be good for... Okay, like, this will be good for Egg as well. This will be able to Flame Charge on the Egg. This guy will be able to Freeze Dry with no switches. I can also Recover on the Executor turn as well, which is really huge. So, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to Facade. Yeah, you're going to Supercell Slam, hit, kill, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we're going to go Bruxish here. You're very Fizzdef. I'm just gonna go into the fish here. Twisted Games. And we are gonna flip turn here. It's our play. Flip turn will do a lot anyway. And if you read me here, then I have to sack. And then I just go Regirock, because you're physical, so. Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. That confusion hit really sucked, but that overheat miss kind of saved my ass, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Flareon. I was gonna Flame Charge. I should have, because then I could have murdered his team, but that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna swap out. Goober. Yep, now I get a Crowd and a Recovery turn here. Or it could be Psyshock, actually, right? So we can Freeze Dry. We Freeze Dry here. You know I'm swapping, so. Just Freeze Dry here. You know I have a good swap in. At the end of the day, Regirock is going to have to deal with a lot here. And Scrafty as well. Scrafty endgame is going to be huge here. I think you're Psyshock last move, so I'm not even going to play the games with you. Man. I should have gone Rocks up. I should have listened to my instinct there to get up the Stealth Rocks, because that would have put this into rage. Okay, great. You're going to let me get Chip on this. Awesome. Awesome! Okay, you are just going to Ancient Power. Cool. Okay. A little unfortunate. We could have recovered there, but that's fine. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can go Bruxish here. And we could just Psychic Fangs, huh? Well, we also know you're defensive, so we can go Scrafty as well. We can go Scrafty and get a knockoff as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Bruxish and flip turn now. Sheltering it. Should be in range. I can also just Psychic Fangs, to be fair. You don't have a swap in. So then I can, yeah. You know, swap into Psychic Fangs, we should have put it. Awesome. This is what we needed chipped anyway, so this is perfect. And your Rocky Helmet, so we're gonna take some more chip here, but it'll be worth it. I'm willing to trade that. So you weren't Psyshock, so I could have definitely recovered there, but that's fine. Craggle really put in work this game. I'm very happy about Craggle performance here. So far, sounds great. I know I took him round 2 and people are like, what the fuck are you doing? I think Craggle is really good in this format, so I'm hoping that I can prove that. It definitely could have put in a lot more work if it didn't get that spin F drop, so I think that for this game it's done very well. It also has a pretty good matchup here, to be fair, but I do really enjoy okay, you do swap the Goober out. This is good because he's trying to predict the flip turn, I think. You go Big Iron. Is that Clawitzer? Yeah, Clawitzer. Great. Awesome! Awesome! This is a Regirock counter gone. I need the Regirock answers gone, please. Oh my damage, brother! Oh my damage! That would have been quite a pin if I clicked flip turn there, so I'm gonna have to make that play. Wow. Awesome. I think Scrafty is one Dragon Dance away from winning this game, too. I just need to set up in front of Eggy, I think. That's the mode I do it on. I set up on Eggy, and I'm chilling. Did you swap? You're gonna sack something here. You're gonna sack Eggy, I think. Realizing that, no, it was not the play. Yeah. Not the play. Okay, you're dead. Great. Awesome. That did not matter. Crit mattered. Quit mattered. Quit mattered. Okay, big twisted games. So you're gonna go Scyther. I assume. And Scyther does a quadrillion damage, so... Yeah. Yeah, that confusion hit could be Eggy. It's okay, we're just gonna go into Eggy here. Or not Eggy, Regirock here. Because this is our dedicated check. And the good news is that we can just kill Clawitzer who comes in, right? So, like, if this does a U-turn, his way of punishing it is going to Clawitzer, so... Scyther! Yeah, you do U-turn, yeah. Can't do much about that, can I? So you're gonna Clawitzer here. Okay, so how do we win this game? We need our Scarfer. Oh, we need our Dragon Dance Fucker. No way you Dragon Pulse, right? No way, right? Oof, this is gonna be a 50-50. Of all 50-50s, this is gonna be one of all time. If he Dark Pulses, he might win. If he Specs. See, this is the issue, right? Let's see, do I live a hit if he's not Specs, actually? I live everything but a Water type move. The crazy thing is, it's actually a roll if it's not Specs, so I might stay in. And the only reason I do that is because... but I can't. Oh, you go this. Okay, better, actually. Step Strike us, so you are a low kick. He's trying to force a kill here. So you're probably out of it. Light or low kick. I'm just gonna take this hit. So you're not Specs on Clawitzer, is what I'm getting at. So like it's either I go into... I can't go Scrafty. I have to stay in. And I can't Earthquake in case you Volt Switch. You could Volt Switch, I guess, into Scyther. I'm gonna Body Press here. Yeah. Kinda had to stay in there. I didn't have another play. I could've went Brooks, actually, but... Oh, you live. Shit. That's really bad. That's really bad that you live that, actually. Okay. Shoot. Do we sack Scrafty, then? Because Twisted Fish should be able to win this game along with, Regirock, I think. Shit. Twisted Fish will be able to Wave Crash the Scyther. Do we kill the Scyther? If it's not Eviolite? Not quite. Fuck. If I go Twisted Fish, I just lose the Scyther. No, I just lose the Clawitzer. Well, do I? Because I think this should outspeed. I'm gonna pin. I should have Earthquaked. It was a bad play. This might be a misplay, too. I should have swapped in this originally. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. I think we're back. Squirmy comes out, Scyther. Okay. I have to scout if you're Scarf. No, I don't think I can afford to. I flip turn here, always. I flip turn always for damage. I need to get this in range. Yeah, okay. You're not Eviolite. Okay, great. So, Bruxus should win the game. Bruxus should win the game here. I know Regirock here. can't be scared of Scarf. Okay, I think Bruxy should have win. It's in range. Okay, big iron comes out. We're just gonna sand. I mean, do we? Or do we sack Scrafty, actually? Oh, we always keep this, actually. Just keep this. Okay, cool. We can go into Scrafty here. You're probably gonna Aura Sphere here, but if you Water Pulse, then that's cool. Okay, we're just gonna swap here. If you flip turn, then that's doesn't matter, because Bruxa should have the game. He should have the game, anyway. Unless I'm calculating something really wrong. But the flip turn did about damage that doesn't describe Eviolite on sight there. It should be boots this game, anyway. The flip turn did, like... Yep, it's not Eviolite. Okay, so if he's boots, then the rocks miss. The rock usually didn't matter. But yeah, we keep this in case, right? I mean, there's no harm in not keeping it. I feel like we should keep it. You should go into this. It's not like this does anything. You do Aura Sphere, so this is dead. Alright, and then we can go Bruxish here and Psychic Fangs twice, and we should win the game. Alright, Twisted Fish! Twisted Fish! Twisted Fish! Bite him down! Bite him down! I'm sad Goodbite didn't do anything, but hey, Goodbite would have gotten rocks up. Would have! If I just clicked it earlier. Fuck me. Fuck me. I think he's pinned. I think he's pinned here. I think Bruxy's got the W. I shouldn't have missed this. That was really dumb. That's objectively the wrong play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you lose. You lose, my friend. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not flip turning. He's playing to his outs, though. I respect it. I respect it. He's playing to his outs. Yeah, you just... Yeah, this guy is crazy. This one is ridiculous, brother. What the fuck? I couldn't play around Scarf. I just couldn't. I think I just had to rely on Scrafty outspeeding Claw, which I did EV. I'm like 90% sure I did. I'll check. I'll check for the chat. No, I didn't because Claw Witzer's naturally faster. Alright, well. Bubble Storm. It was a good one. Unless you're Custap Berry that I think would have procced 25 turns ago. I think this is GG's. Yeah, GG's to Bubba. Hell yeah, GG's. That was a good game. Where are you, Boots? GG's to Mitch, my good friend, Bubba Storm. And with that, we start the season 2-0, or 1-0 with the +2 differential. And with that out the way, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!